We're over here in East Oakland. Today is Thursday, July 29th. We're here at a protest against SB1070. A little rally over here at the Fruitvale Village. More people showed up. About a good 100 or so or more, probably 150 people. It's an okay turnout. I wish a lot more people would have showed up, but you know, let's just film a little bit more. And I interviewed Jackie Bryson, a guy whose son was with Oscar Grant the day he got murdered, right up the street here at the Fruitvale Bar.
Exactamente, jamás serán vencidas las mujeres. Me dicen que haga un pequeño resumen en inglés. I have heard many times that the Latino people is a giant that is sleeping. However, today we can tell them that this giant is awake.
Just walking around, checking the crowd out.
We are awakened and we are thirst for justice. We are awakened and we are raising our voices. We want to say to everyone that we are those who sustain in many ways this beautiful country. That all the fields are all with the sweat of our foreheads. And we want to tell them that today, we want to say to those who have caused so much pain and hurt to so many families, that they are not alone. That we will not allow that anymore. But we are doing that with love, not with violence. We are not a violent people. We are people of peace and justice. And that we want to say that we want to love them. That we want to do this with love, not with violence. And that's why this group of women who have come here to say exactly that, because the love of you is what moves us. So that's why I ask everyone, and everyone who is in their house, to come out. Please don't stay there. Be part of this wonderful movement to say that we are present, that we cannot be ignored anymore. But we are present here and we are present. And we ask everyone to start talking, to speak to your neighborhoods. Tell them that we have to move, that we cannot stop, that we will continue working. That's why, what do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice! When? Now! God bless you all.
This is just for
Gracias por los aplausos. Queremos agradecer la presencia de la iglesia Santa Elizabeth por estar con nosotros este día. We want to thank the presence of St. Louis Church for being with us today, as well as every one of you, each one of you. Thank you for coming out today. Muchas gracias por venir, por salir este día y estar juntos y demostrar que estamos unidos. Muchas gracias. Queremos agradecer la presencia de todos, del Fruitvale, del Centro Legal, de la Clínica de la Raza, Mujeres Unidas y todas las organizaciones que estamos aquí. We want to thank Centro Legal, la Clínica de la Raza, Fruitvale, Mujeres Unidas, and everyone here today. This is how we demonstrate that we are united. Remember that que estamos unidos no seremos vencidos, ¿cierto? Claro. The people united will never be defeated. Vamos. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Gracias. Estas rocas, yo sé que no todos lo pueden ver. Estas rocas son el símbolo de unidad que tenemos nosotros. Cada una de estas rocas es cada uno de nosotros. Pero en este evento estamos pensando que es cada una de las personas que ha sido deportada, cada una de las familias que ha sido apartada, que ha sido destruida.
We're here today. I'm not sure if everyone can see these rocks right here, but these rocks symbolize each one of you. But in this event, symbolize each person that has been deported, each family that was separated. This is us, and this is our country, this is our community. Me gusta decir que cuando llegamos a este país, alcanzamos una meta gigante, grande. Todos, muchos que tuvimos que pasar por el desierto y llegar acá. Para que nos saquen, para que nos echen en nuestro país. Si estamos aquí, es porque queremos, ¿cierto? Claro, queremos estar aquí. Y si queremos estar aquí, hagamos este país nuestro. Este es nuestro país, esta es nuestra tierra. Right? I always want to say that if we got here with all the efforts that we had to go through, with all the suffering we had to come through in the desert, and we're here today. And they want to deport us back to the country. How unjust that is. But if we're here, it's because we want to be here. We're part of this land, we're part of this country. This is our land, this is our country, and this is who we are. ¿Qué dijimos? Pueblo unido, jamás será vencido. Pueblo unido, jamás será vencido. Gracias. Ahora vamos a tener otra persona. Gracias por la palabra. Vamos a tener otra persona que viene del comité de haitianos, se llama Pierre, que nos va a hablar un poco de la situación de Haití. Now we're going to have Pierre, who is part of the Haiti committee here in Oakland, who's going to talk to us about a little bit about Haiti. Okay? Con ustedes, Pierre.
Good afternoon to all of you. So good to stand here with you in struggle, in resistance against this unjust, against this racist law. And they might call it anything they want, but the reality is this is a racist move against our sisters and brothers. What crime have we committed? Sure. What crime have we committed to deserve this kind of repression? Our crime is the fact that we are human beings seeking a better life for ourselves and our families.
¿Qué crimen hemos cometido para recibir tanta represión? Nuestro crimen es ser humanos y buscar lo mejor para nuestras familias.
I come from Haiti, or Haiti as we pronounce it in Spanish and as we pronounce it in Creole. We too have seen many of our sisters and brothers dying on the high seas because they have made Haiti a living hell for the people who live there.
Vengo de Haití y yo también he visto a mi gente sufrir.
And they made the country a living hell for our people, so that our brothers and sisters cannot earn a living in their homeland. And many are being repressed by repressive occupation.
Mi gente está siendo reprimida por sus propios políticos, no pueden vivir en su propio país.
This is what forces so many of our brothers and sisters to leave, to flee for their lives. And this is the same thing that's going on throughout Central and Latin America.
Esto es lo que pasa a nuestra gente que se vaya, que dejen de su país y vengan a los Estados Unidos.
Colombia también.
So we feel very strongly, we take it to heart when we see our sisters and brothers are dying in the desert.
Colombia también. Colombia también, con los paramilitares. Álvaro Uribe es un asesino. Álvaro Uribe es un asesino. Ese hijo de puta no sirve. Es el gobierno de los paramilitares.
Por eso sentimos cuando nuestra gente está muriendo en el desierto, intentando llegar a un país mejor, buscando mejores opciones.
So from Haiti, our sisters and brothers die on the seas because Haiti is an island. But from Central America, our people die in the desert of thirst and of starvation. This has to stop. And people who are trying to help them are criminalized and are put in jail. This has to stop. So we stand in resistance with you against this repressive law that they are trying to push, that they are trying to implement in Arizona.
I'm running out of time. I'll be back.